So who remembers the meatballs that I made and froze a bit back? Well, here they are. And I'm going to go ahead and make these tonight, which means I need to thaw them and cook them and toss some sauce on them. So let's do that. So the first thing I need to do is toss them in a pan of water, because I'm cooking these from frozen. So these meatballs, I did not bother to thaw. In fact, I don't thaw anything. Because I do not know what I want to eat until I want to eat it. So taking these meatballs out and putting them in the fridge and letting them thaw overnight is a great recipe for me waking up the next day going, gee, I feel like pork chops. So I don't thaw anything. And here's the meatballs in the water. I'm going to cover this with foil, and I'm going to let them cook right like that for, 30, 45 minutes. And there's the pan covered in foil. And you might be asking yourself, do I actually have a lid for that pan? Why, I sure do, but I sure don't remember the last time I washed it. It's probably been sitting there for a couple of years. So I'm not going to mess with that lid. I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of foil over it and call it a day. We don't want to spend all day on this. Alright, so how do these meatballs look after being in the boiling water for a minute? Hey, they're looking pretty good. So next, I want to drain these and fry them. So I'm going to drain the water and fry them. Now, I want to point out that I did not pour any grease water down the drain. And then I want to show you how to do this. If you packaged these meatballs right in your freezer, this gets real easy. I just need to make sure they're separated. There we go. Look at that. So now I'm going to fry them a little bit, and then I'm going to add the sauce. And I did not pour any grease water down the drains. Do not pour grease water down the drain. You will be very sorry. I put them in my jars. And I don't have any more spicy sauce, but I do have this Hunt's traditional sauce that I can put in there, and I can put in more garlic, more cayenne pepper, maybe some chili pepper. I can spice it up myself, so it's no big deal. So my meatballs are browning up really well, and I want to go ahead and open up this can of sauce and look at it and make sure it's okay. If I find something weird or whatever, the cooked meatballs will go in the freezer for another day because I don't have another can of sauce. So we're going to hope that this sauce is good. It's good to me. Yep, looks good, smells good. So we're going to dump the sauce in. Smells like Italian seasoning, that's for sure. Not my favorite, but so there we go. I got those cans of spaghetti sauce on sale. It was like 3 or 4 for $5. Might have even been 5 for $5. But I think it was 3 for $5. And I remember when those cans used to be $1 a piece. But oh well. So anyway, I did get them on sale. That's why I've got them. And I think they must have been out of Zesty. Maybe they were sold out of Zesty. But here we go. Or maybe it was 4 for $5. I don't know. They were on sale. So there's my meatballs. I'm going to let that heat up. And I'll be back in a minute. Doesn't that look tasty? Nice and bubbly. A few more minutes and it might be done. My from the frozen meatballs in the freezer are done. So that's how you make meatballs from the freezer to your bowl. Let's get some meatballs. I just need 2, just like last time, just 2 meatballs. And there we go, there's my meatballs. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching. Have a great evening, morning, night, and I will talk to you later.